So guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are starting into the Genesis 1 map DLC. Usually I'm starting new maps with beautiful cinematic intros of the map, but not today, because the start of Genesis 1 was just horrible. Probably one of the worst things that ever happened in ARK. You probably know what I'm talking about a little bit, but you do not know everything to the full extent, not the full story, I'm pretty sure about that. For me personally, it's one of the biggest scandals in ARK history. And I'm not talking about the delays after delays. We are used to that by now. We know that even after multiple delays, we still can't take any further time estimates at face value, but no one is even talking about this in ARK anymore, because it's just happening every single time. But let's get into it. I need to show it to you. Gen 1 got released in the middle of the night from me. I had a full 6-man tribe ready to go, ready to play small tribes, 6 of my friends, different time zones. We wanted to be big on Genesis 1, a legit 6-man, no account sharing, no cheating of course, against all these other huge tribes that are account sharing and cheating. We still wanted to dominate a server, that was the plan. So my mates were already playing the DLC for around 1 or 1.5 hours. When I joined the map, we already had a little starter base in the bog biome going. At first, I was the one dedicated to doing some missions for easy points, so I could buy some resources like cementing paste later on. Let's get into it. At this point in time, it was still looking like we could have a really cool start on official PvP Small Tribes.
Du musst das Medlow einfach gut verteilen, Jobber, ne? Alle Forges gleichzeitig am besten.
Ja.
Hör bitte aufhören damit, also wirklich, also das ist ja wohl...
Entschuldigung,
ey, lass es!
Wie breche ich da
Mach
ab?
mich weg!
Ich weiß
ja,
nicht,
danke, Digga, also wirklich, so... Junge, ich...
Tut mir leid, ich weiß nicht, was ich tue.
Es ist 7 Uhr morgens, ne? Ich bin die ganze Zeit wach und dann kommt ein dummer Roter und dann das erste, was er macht, ist
Bro, der ist mal fett, Digga. Easy.
I fat loot. Shields. Take this, motherfucker. No honor among thieves.
Oh, yes.
Tech SWAT. Gotta go fast. Yeah.
Ja,
Lauf mal über Eis.
das ist aber...
So, Genesis 1 is one of these maps that I kind of never played before. I played it sometimes, but I'm not familiar with the early game building up on Gen 1 grind. I never played it early game, so I didn't know that you can't enter the volcano cave when there's a volcano earthquake or an eruption. I have no idea. I only ever played Gen 1 really late game with farming element in the lunar biome and stuff like that. I was tasked to get black pearls because we wanted to get into tech tier very soon, and as I lost the Bloodstalker here, I just got some black pearls on foot afterwards. Also, I never played Bloodstalker. They are super easy to handle, they're super easy to use, but their handling is very buggy currently, at least when you're walking on the ground. You will visually fall into the mesh every single time when you're walking with a Bloodstalker. Also, what is up with the ocean biome? Is that supposed to look like that? Even when we were still able to play and even before everything went completely downhill, the map was not even looking good or finished in any way. And of course, everything else that is kinda looking finished is a 1-by-1 copy from ARK Survival Evolved. So what was the reason again to make ARK Survival Ascended in the first place? To make the graphics look better or more beautiful? I don't know if there's a computer setup out there that can handle ARK in full graphics, but if there is one, good for you, man. The game was designed for only you. I don't know anyone that can handle the game in full graphics. Not even talking about handling PvP in full graphics. There's a reason why everyone is using INI commands to handle the game. I have a pretty good computer setup myself, but my computer would explode if I would play it all the time on like full graphics or even high or epic graphics. I don't know, man. It's just... let's get back into the footage. We'll get to the way worst part very soon.
Schauen, ja.
Boah.
Someone actually tried to raid our starter base. Someone level 210, skilled on melee, just jumped into our base with a tech sword and almost broke into the base, which was great, by the way. I mean, yeah, it's really OP to be that high level and to skill melee with a tech sword. Tech sword is probably from a mission, so it's very easy to get those items early on. And yeah, level 210 pro. It's crazy. I'm level 108. So there's much bigger tribes, much bigger players around, but we can still compete with them. And it was great to have some PvP, because even though the server was kept, there was not a lot of PvP going on, because everyone was kinda in a different biome doing their missions and doing their build-up strategies from day one. So there was not a lot of PvP going on. And even though there were Bloodstalkers, with this melee char or melee character meta, there's no way you're PvPing with a Bloodstalker. Every Bloodstalker is basically going down against a melee character level 200 or 210, so you are not even Bloodstalker PvPing anymore, which is fine, which is not super bad. But yeah, this guy who tried to raid us, he's coming back soon, and I was there actually.
Nee, ich hab dich fast weggehauen. Turrets.
Ja.
Er runnt. Er ist drin. Hab ihn.
Komm. Hast du ihn? Nice.
Ja.
How,
Den
bro?
bin schon dabei. Irgendwie roter weiter Poli.
Er Menü oder was?
Yeah, he got into the base actually, and Lennox killed him with his own tech sword. Yep.
Wait, fucking textbooks.
Yeah, they're from a mission.
Ja, Rhino Mission.
Sure. Forgot about that shit.
But can we not put the stalkers on like turret mode or something like that? Wasn't it possible that they're instantly grabbing people?
Yeah, we can test it.
Can I replace the heavies slightly? Like one at least?
If you want to. Buy paste.
Yeah.
If you want
Will do.
Yeah, I'm here at Ocean East, metal everywhere.
Yeah. Ocean East.
I can get
on
him.
the,
Okay.
CP there. Farm there.
Okay, I will farm CP.
Then I will go Ocean East.
How much CP did you buy?
1425.
Okay, good. We need... What was I about to say? Also get sulfur if you can.
I
And
put the
then,
rest.
yeah, I guess we need more polymer.
I put the rest of. There were no penguins left, but I don't know if it's the only spawn. If it's more spawns.
I guess
It is
wait
the
for
only
now.
spawn.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I am in New Zealand. It's not fun.
Can't we tame the pyroman with the Dirtix from the mission?
Holy fuck.
Okay. I got spawn trapped by scorpions. Oh. Perfect.
I meet running human too.
Wait, you found the base?
No, but they TP'd their mosh shops and some other shit.
Oh yeah, meat run them.
Like,
No, bro, not the Moss jobs.
X Parasaur get fucked. Mossops get fucked. Human 2. Yeah, thank. But level 210. How, bro? Is that the max level?
currently it is, yes. Kit, how do we get fertilizer? We need a dung beetle.
Yeah, dung beetle. Isn't there a ton in the volcano biome?
Okay, we have half the metal for the steam forge. We're missing like 1.5k and then we're missing polymer. Who can farm polymer?
I am currently at the Karajuku Sea, but there's none. None.
Okay.
We need to raid the stone base at the Karajuku Sea. They will have either poly or they are clapping the Karajukus constantly. So I just go back and then I'm getting...
Nice, I crashed while using the needle.
Yeah, so
Yeah, like me.
But yeah, it's here. It's right here.
Yeah, I'm so laggy on this stalker.
I'm waiting for
Actually
you to
insane.
arrive here and then make boom boom.
I'm up here.
Okay, you're
Oh,
here.
that hoe.
Okay, I make boom boom.
Boom, boom.
Lag.
Boom, boom, clap, clap. Yeah.
I might DC. Oh no, this was just a bad lag.
Boom, boom, clap, clap, roller.
Boom boom.
My god.
Go loot.
Oh, big profit, bro.
For real?
Oh, 400 oil. Do we need that?
Oh, your thing is getting attacked by the Megatherium.
Oh, no.
I'm kiting it away. I mean, I tried. It's running right behind us.
Bring it back.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
my.
died to a Megatherium.
No way. Guys,
Embarrassed, getting blood
that
packs.
can't happen.
Kite it away onto the thing, onto the shore, like lake. Or I guess you can loot the base and TP yourself to Bobby.
I'll try.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Got like 2 tapped by that thing. Probably not their base anymore. Maybe they moved.
Nah, he was here like 2 minutes before we got here.
Yeah, maybe they're not stealing our Karyukas at least. That sucks. So, and this is where we were 6 hours into the DLC. I know it's not looking like a lot, but we had some heavy turrets up finally, so no one can flag run our base anymore. We had farmed everything for a steam forge and almost everything except metal for the replicator. At this point I needed to go for some hours for real life stuff. It was unfortunate, but due to the numerous delays, I didn't have much time to play Gen 1 yet. I had to go, but my mates were keeping me up to date what was happening. So we crafted the replicator, we placed down the first tech generator, and we were about to place the first tech turrets on our bog plateau when this message of my mate Tropper got posted into our Discord. And while doing real life stuff, I actually first thought that this was just a small rollback due to a server restart or something like that. But then I checked the official ARK Discord and it was actually looking way worse. They were taking all official ARK servers down because they identified a critical exploit. If you don't know which exploit they were talking about, among other exploits, I think it was mainly because of the Hexagon missions exploit. With a cheat client, you could just force the game to give you unlimited mission loot and unlimited hexagons, basically acting as if you would complete numerous missions on the spot, resulting in endless amounts of loot and endless hexagon points, which you could then use to buy endless amount of resources and even better loot, also tech loot. So this is how it was looking like. Because of that, you could have gotten unlimited loot and travel it also off to different servers, to your home server, to other server types, so that the response to that was to roll back every single server to the point before the Gen 1 DLC even got released. Meaning a full day of grinding Genesis 1, full 24 hours of not sleeping, playing the game, deleted. Rolled back because they didn't know that there would be a critical exploit regarding hexagons and missions. Of course, due to this rollback, 24 hours, basically everyone was losing their characters because you were traveling to the new DLC maps and then they just got deleted again. Also, some characters level 210, which probably took a lot of time to create, a lot of time to do all the bosses, and so on and so on. A lot of my mates lost their characters, a lot of my mates were tired, and they are really the perfect tribe mates usually. Crazy dedicated players who would not quit this game ARK at all, normally at least. But what happened here was enough. We didn't want to start again. So many tribes can't even start again due to the lost characters. And as I'm doing this video, they brought back the official server network already once after 6 hours downtime or so. Everyone had to start from scratch. 85% of players approximately lost their characters on official, but then they took the servers down again because, as people were telling me, the first fix for the hexagon missions exploit was holding for 10 minutes or so. Then the first cheat clients were able to bypass the fix to do the same exploit again, so they took the official network down again, and now without a rollback, it's looking like servers will come up again. But that doesn't matter anymore, for basically no one. This DLC, the new map Genesis 1, has already failed. We had similar stuff happening on Lost Colony release, when terminals were not working on my small tribe server. Half of the servers could not access terminals, they could not craft replicator or cryo fridges, you couldn't even travel off most servers. It's not the first time something like this is happening, even though this is by far the worst fuck up. But all of what you could hear was not the worst part yet. We need to go back in time to the end of June, before Genesis 1 even got released. So as you guys know, if you have ever messaged me before, I am answering almost every single message of you guys. It's taking a lot of time, but you guys are taking the time to watch my videos and support me, and as long as it is still humanly possible, I will read and mostly also answer to every single of your messages. As I was also answering messages of this man at the end of June, before Genesis 1 got released. This is a normal guy, no one I know personally, no one that is working at Wildcard or something like that. The messages are in German, so I will translate it for you guys. Watch the date of the message, end of June. So he was messaging me, basically giving me advice for the coming Gen 1 release in July. To put it simply, he is saying, when ARK Survival Ascended got released, there was only Island, but there was already the code for other maps in the game, also for maps like Genesis 1 or even Genesis 2. Further, he is saying, doing Genesis 1 missions was not protected, you could already see it in the coding, and exploit this. So actually I'm not sure if you could already do the unlimited missions with cheat clients back then on Island, but I'm not into this at all, I'm just telling you what he was telling me in DMs. And it will all make sense in the end. Doing Genesis 1 missions was not enough protected, not even at the start of ASA when there was only Island. So cheat clients were able to exploit that. Wildcard got aware of that at some point. That's super important, keep that in mind. So in order to fix this, Wildcard, the devs of ARK, just completely deleted the coding for Genesis 1 missions out of the game. Already at the start of ARK Survival Ascended. Wasn't important as Genesis 1 and therefore Genesis 1 missions weren't even part of this game yet. But as this code of doing missions on Genesis 1 would be brought back into the game with the Genesis 1 DLC release, they will also bring back the exploit, he was saying. He predicted that this exploit will be back in the game days before Gen 1 release. He said that I should be prepared to face cheater tribes having unlimited mission loot and hexagons. I just answered it would be typical for Wildcard to not fix this. And this is exactly how it happened. They released Genesis 1, you could have unlimited hexagon points and mission loot, and the Wildcard team, devs of ARK, even though they deleted the code for this at the start of ASA, according to the messages at least, even though they knew about this, they apparently forgot, didn't want to properly fix it, or whatever the reasons are, that this normal guy was able to predict all of this bullshit that was happening during Genesis 1 release. Why was he able to see all of this coming, but Wildcat did not? I mean, yeah, they copied the code of ARK Survival Evolved, and the same exploit was a problem in ARK Survival Evolved. But how is that possible? He messaged me after release again, asking me if I started playing, and he said, I told you. He didn't start playing, of course. He is, by the way, predicting another exploit for Genesis 2 release. He told me with a few words what kind of exploit will be possible according to the code. So you better not start playing Genesis 2 on Wipe Day. Another rollback is coming, probably. You should not play anything Wildcard or Snake games related. Do me a favor, open Steam or wherever you are playing ARK on and make a bad review. Write it in your own words how you experienced this game or Genesis 1 release. ARK, Wildcard, the devs are described by the word incompetent or incompetence. I think more often than with any other word. They are not play testing anything. Look at Aureliax, look at Dreadnoughtus and how it changed the game to the worse. Look at Genesis 1 now. Apparently they're even forgetting certain problems they had already deleted from the game and, yeah, quote unquote, fixed by deleting code. Again, write it into the comments if you're into coding or if you have a better understanding of all of this. But I can vouch for this guy predicting everything that was happening on Genesis 1 release days before it even got released. I demand a statement by Wildcat, statement of the developers. Why is stuff like this always happening with your game? The communication with the community is also so bad. I will not buy anything anymore. You guys do me a favor and do a bad review of ARK. Don't buy anything Wildcat is putting out. Don't buy anything Snake Games is putting out. Both are the devs of ARK, kind of. I'm serious, I don't know what to do. So many of my mates lost their characters, stopped playing because of this. ARK the game is like an old friend to me. So many memories from over 10 years of playing this shit. I mean, I was so freaking young when I started playing ARK, but I don't feel like the ARK devs are responsible for creating these happy memories. Not anymore, at least. It feels like they are close to destroying this old friend. They're close to destroying these happy memories. So I'm doing this video because I'm freaking pissed, of course. But I'm also doing this so something can change before it's too late. Because the first time ever, I feel like there is no future for ARK. I don't know if I will start playing Genesis 1 again. I needed to start playing it solo. I'll definitely not do a huge series with a big tribe as it was initially planned. If you are an ARK YouTuber watching this, please start criticizing the game and Wildcard more. We want something to change. If you're only doing PvE tutorials in your single player, it's fine, do your thing. But if playing ARK in a competitive way is something you are doing, I don't want to hear anything positive about this game anymore, as long as they do not get their shit together. There's also so much more. Gacha towers ran by cheat bots, ARK becoming fibercraft because of this, devs playing their own game and cheating, apparently cheat devs working together with the ARK devs, rumors over rumors. Maybe I'll get into stuff like that even more in the future, investigate stuff like that. No one of Wildcat is watching this, I'm pretty sure about that, but they will be watching the bad reviews if we are doing enough of them. Thank you guys for watching and for listening. Spend some time with your friends, go out into the real world. Don't play ARK, don't play Genesis 1, don't buy anything of Wildcard or Snake Games. Thank you guys for the support of the last weeks, by the way. We will see each other for hopefully better videos in the future. I know that I'm part of the problem with doing ARK videos. It's basically free advertisement for them. But yeah, that's just something I enjoyed for the most part of my gamer career. So we will see each other definitely for new episodes, for new videos. But I have to make up my mind what I'm doing. Something needs to change. Something needs to change for sure. See you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Goodbye.